What's going on, everybody? This is Bobby, and yes, it's been a while. So some of you might be wondering, what have I been doing for the last 10 years? Let me tell you, it's been an absolutely insane ride. As a lot of you probably know, I made a ton of music. I got to do a bunch of really cool shows with a bunch of people that I really looked up to. I moved from Colorado to the Bay Area again to Washington. I met a girl that I've been with for like the last 5 years, and now we both have a dog together. Somehow I managed to actually be graduating college this June. And for about the past 3 years, I've been working at Best Buy in the home theater department, and now I'm actually the Apple Pro. So overall, it's been a really wild 10 years, very transformative. I've grown up, as some of you may have noticed if you kind of look back at some of my older videos. It's pretty insane to see kind of the transformation, but either way, really excited to be back. So why am I coming back to this channel? I've actually decided I'm going to start picking up doing reviewing again. Some of you may be wondering what happened to the music. Why has there not been any new music for the last year and a half? Honestly, I just kind of got to a point in my life where, let me backtrack. For those of you who know me, my whole mantra for the last, decade has been passion over everything. And with music, I had just gotten to a point where that fire burning in me that made me do it every single second of the day just wasn't really there anymore. And it's not to say that I'm not gonna ever make music again or that I don't like making music. It's really just, I kind of was putting everything in my life to the side so I could solely focus on music, which is great because it helps me do a lot of really cool things. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to get the other aspects of my life that I'd been neglecting straightened out so that I can be a better person. And part of that was also me getting sober. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but yeah, I just kind of was a little too into the party scene for the longest amount of time. And I just grown past that, I'd like to think, at this point. And so, straight shooter from here on out. Now, working at Best Buy in the home theater department along with the Apple department, it's really kind of helped me get back to my roots, if that makes sense. So, for the longest time I was talking about nothing but technology. I had this technology reviewing channel, and I had to stop that when I got a job at Apple because they considered it kind of a conflict of interest. And then my music started, and then that whole decade took place. But working with technology again and talking about it all day while I've been going to school, it's really kind of brought back that love that I have for it. And I'm constantly using all these products. I'm seeing things as they first come out. I'm learning about them. I'm explaining them to people. And it really just made me miss doing this and sharing that with you guys. And so I can definitely understand if a bunch of you see this video pop up and you're like, damn, I forgot I was even subscribed to him, and they hit the unsubscribe button. That's fine. I'm expecting that to happen. I'm doing this because I really just like it. If you guys just want to tag along and see what I have to say, I think we're gonna, make some really cool stuff. I've honestly learned a ton in the past 10 years, from the actual technology itself and how stuff works to this whole thing, YouTube as a whole. I've learned a lot about how that works. I think I'm going to bring really something special to the table this time around. The goal is to be able to share stories and experiences about the products that I use and love that make my life easier, and share that with you guys. So, like I said, if you don't want to stick around, that's totally fine with me. If you do, I promise you're not going to regret it. I've got a lot of really cool stuff cooking this time around. I'm going to be developing like a regular posting schedule so you guys know exactly when you can expect a video from me. I'm going to come out with some giveaways straight off the bat like I used to do, with some really neat stuff. I'm going to try to see what I can do to give away a lot of the products that I'm sharing with you guys. So it's going to be mostly technology based. There'll definitely be some other stuff thrown in there. This is really just kind of the revamping of my channel and just talking about the stuff that I like. So the reviews you saw me do a couple years ago of shoes and things like that, that was awesome. I love that stuff at that point in my life. And now, a couple years later, I'm at a different point. So this channel is just going to be my channel where I just post the stuff that I like, and hopefully you tag along for the ride. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the regular posting schedule announcement along with my first real video ad. Take care.